Hello, my name is Julien Lizeroux. I'm 40 years old and I come from France.
How are you and what are you doing during this period?
So I feel pretty good at the moment. For sure, it's a long time to be locked down at home for almost now 8 weeks. But physically, I'm okay. Mentally, I'm okay. Even if today it's raining at home, we had such a lovely weather for almost 2 months. So we enjoy the balcony, a little bit of run every day for 1 hour, and then a lot of rest and some TV shows, some books. Everything okay for me.
What do you think now? Will this lack of spring snow training affect your skiing later in the year?
It's pretty hard to answer to this question because it's the same for everybody at the moment. For sure, it would have been better to train and to test some material for next winter, and especially in the springtime in France because we have some really nice conditions for a few years now. But it is the way it is, and I really hope we will be able to go back on skis as soon as possible when the lockdown will be over. And I hope the ski resorts in France will open again in the summer so that we can ski on the glaciers.
Do you think that skiing will return to our lives by the start of next season?
So at the moment, there are so many countries still in lockdown all around the world. Also, we can't fly overseas at the moment, and so it's really hard to project ourselves in the next winter. Right now, we just try to train physically, and we hope we will be able to go back to skiing as soon as possible. Maybe June, maybe July, maybe August. And regarding the World Cup tour next winter, I think we'll have some more information during the summer. But in France, for example, all competitions, national and international competitions, are cancelled until the end of August. So when you count between August and Zolden at the end of October, it's only 2 months. So yeah, for sure it's going to be tight, but we will be ready no matter what.
Do you think that your region will again prosper in a touristic skiing aspect?
So regarding Savoie, here in France, in the Alps, this is for sure a very touristic region. And the early end of season in the middle of March was pretty difficult for all the ski resorts, ski shops, restaurants, like all the business with the tourist industry. I hope that summer will be good because when you come in the mountains, then you are already straight in the nature. You can be by your own, and it's not like the beaches close to the sea or the ocean where everybody's all together. So I hope everybody will come in the mountains, and I hope we will have good weather as well. But for next winter, this is right now a big interrogation for everybody, and also with the economy at the moment, we know that skiing is a pretty expensive sport. So we know that we have also a lot of foreign people here in France, like British, Netherlands, Germany, and I hope that everybody will come back next winter, and I cross my fingers a lot.
Do you think skiing will live through crisis and will return to our lives the same as before?
So I think there will be always some snow in the mountains. I think skiing will always exist for sure, but maybe this big sanitary crisis will have to make us think a little bit differently, act differently, also consume differently. But I really hope that skiing will still be the same, because we have such lovely mountains here in France, and we have a real summer, we have a real winter, and I hope the economic way of tourists and skiing here in the Alps, in the French Alps, will remain the same for the next years. Yeah, for sure, I hope. Bye bye everybody, see you next winter.